Oh no. Hey, sorry, I had to fix my little hair wrap. All right, hey, what's up? It's me, Jess, aka the Hood Spiritual Being. What's up? And I am here for our general love. Excuse me, wow. Excuse me. I've just recorded all the videos for this week, so please forgive me. I am recording our general collective reading for this week, okay? So, keep in mind that this is a general, so the message may not resonate. And that's okay. If it doesn't, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Shout out to my sissy. What's up, girl? Hey, sissy girl. How you doing? That's my best friend, my sister. We run this channel together. We both like tarot, so we started a YouTube for everybody. So if you like a pick a card type of reading, check her out. If you like a more in-depth kind of reading, check me out. But overall, there's something for everybody. So let's get into this reading. Earth angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, ancestors, light beings. What messages do you have for the collective this week? How are we starting the week? What's the overall energy for this week? Please give me 3 tarot cards. Okay, the overall energy for the week. The rest that came first, excuse me, can't speak today. First thing that came out was King of Swords. Okay, spirits, give me 2 more. Okay, I'll take it. 6 of Wands. Okay, one more, please. Okay, this one, wow. And a 7 of Swords. Okay. We're gonna leave it right here. Yeah, that underall, and we got that last week. Okay. So energy wise, how are we starting out this week? We got the King of Swords first thing out. So, Swords is all about your thoughts. Let's see. This can be looked at a couple of ways. One, I'm getting a vibe of this could be a good week. Like you put in some work last week and this is a victory or a completion. I'm getting you put in some tough calls last week. You was working hard. This week you're going to start to see some type of fruition of what you did last week. This could be a confirmation email or something. Whatever you did last week or whatever you planned. This could be a response to an application or whatever you put in last week. I feel as though this week you're going to be getting some type of word back. It could be good news, but along with the good news, you're preparing yourself for more work to be done. Last week, what you did last week was just the beginning. It's a ton more. So that's what I'm getting off for this week. And I'm also, let's see. Hearing back victory. Okay, yeah. Remember we talked about, I said more to be done. Also, this may be a week where you may have to make some more decisions. I'm getting decisions as to who or what you're going to be allowing in your life. I feel like you have been doing some soul searching because look how he's sitting on top of this thing. Like, do you just know the journey I just went through? I am at the top of this hill. Whew, I know I still got to get back down. But for right now, this is a victorious moment. So, again, I looked at this as you have more work to do. And this is a decision regarding what you are going to take in life. Like it's like where you are. You have some decisions to make as how you want to move forward, how you want to continue this journey. Next, we got the 6 of Wands. And I got, let's see, we got purple down here and orange up here. So creativity and desire. You are starting this week with the mindset to be creative or your desires to come true. I get this is a happy week. You see how she's sitting on here like, woohoo, Woo! And it could, remember I said about some news you got last week coming into fruition this week. But something to celebrate, something to be excited about. This could be a new project. This could be a new contract, something that you've been like working on, building up to. Again, this could be just in addition to this King of Swords energy. But spiritually connected. I feel like because you've becoming more in your, what is the word? More in your journey with your schedule, making time for spirit, making time for yourself, you are starting to reap and see these benefits of what having a balanced life is. So you're excited, you're excited and you're starting this week with an open, happy mindset. That's a beautiful thing to see. Next we got the Seven of Swords. Okay, so you are starting this week off. We need to talk about this card. Check out if you, what is this? This would be Saturday. So check out that, what is it? Tuesday shadow work. I really want to say it's Tuesday. Check out the latest shadow work reading, because what I'm getting into this is this moon lets me need to know we do shadow work, and you got this sneaky sword behind your back. So you are coming up to making a decision, and this is something that you got to be quiet about, something that you can't tell everybody, and you may have to cut. Everybody can't come. You may have to cut some people off this week. Or cut some type of people or certain behaviors or energies or anything. You're cutting it out in your life. This card is that blue, that indigo blue color. That indigo color. That is your third eye chakra. So I feel like, again, this whole card is this color. So this is a good week to be doing your shadow work, because as you come up, again, remember, with this King of Swords energy, it's not done. So as you come to this place in life where you're here, it's time for you to make sure you're doing that healing part, so you can get to here. But you got to start somewhere, and this may be you making that decision to cut out things that don't serve you, is what I'm getting. Connecting it with spirit, but doing that shadow part, dealing with the dark parts of ourselves that we try to hide. This is a week for that. You're coming into taking more seriously, I guess. So let's see. That's an interesting read for the week. Starting out, King of Swords, Six of Wands, and a Seven of Swords. You up to something. All right, Spirit, let's see. Okay, I want to, I'm about to just clarify. Hold on. Clarify this Seven of Swords. Okay. This came out. Renewal. Yeah. Okay, so renewal came out for that Seven of Swords energy. Remember, we talked about doing that shadow work, doing that healing work, cutting out things that don't serve you. And it's kind of like you gotta, you know what you gotta do. It's like maybe people don't know it's coming. It's one of those things like, you know what you gotta do, and you don't really care how anybody else feel. And it's like, you could be sneaking up on it. But it's overall for this renewal. Like, you are renewing yourself. You are set. Like, spirit is taking you in an entire different direction, and you're open to it, and you're starting to see, again, the fruits of that labor. All right? Not the fruits. Yeah, fruits of your labor, but you're starting to see the results of all that soul work you've been doing. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for clarifying. Let's get it in. Let's see. What is helpful for us? What was I trying to say? Hold on, I'm trying to read my notes for questions for Spirit. We talked about how are we starting this week. What is coming our way this week? Yes, thank you. Sorry about that. What is coming our way this week, Spirit? Give us a message. Please give me 3 oracle cards. Tell us what's coming this way. We know how we are starting this week, what energy we're in. What is coming to us? Okay, we got the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. I'll read it to you in a second. So that's coming our way. What else is, okay, this flipped right now. Okay. We got the Arrow Master coming our way. I'll read it to you once I get them all out here. One more. What is coming our way this week, Spirit? Okay, you flipped over and I'll take it. The Shadow Queen. Okay, so let me read you to it because it'll make sense. So we talked about what energy space we were starting off in with the King of Swords. We completed something. We've seen a level of completion, but we got more work to do. We got more of the journey, but we are starting to feel victorious because we made it through one leg of the race, right? With the Six of Wands, we're starting to see the benefits of being connected to spirit, and things are taking up, possibilities are pouring in, our creativity is coming out, our desires is coming out, we are doing and having fun, and again, we're happy. This is that moment like where you let spirit in and like you do things but then the way spirit wants you to do, and you're starting to thrive. Then we got the Seven of Swords energy, which Spirit clarified us. This is part of our shadow work. We need to focus on our shadow work, cut out things that don't serve us, energies, bad habits, people, whatever that may look like, so that we can get renewed and stay in this Six of Wands energy. Now, what's coming our way this week? We got the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. So it says selflessness, humility, conscious action. So what does that mean? This means this week you may participate in something selfless, something that's coming your way, an opportunity, there we go, for you to do that. Or, just expect, like, you're working on a conscious action. So remember, part of this plan maybe that we started the energy, that thing you've been working on, maybe one of the intentions of it is to acquire a conscious action somewhere else. This could be a project or something creative you're doing, but what's coming your way this week is a chance to be a humanitarian. Now, however you do that, maybe you buy somebody coffee or you pay it forward, or, however you choose to do that or what that looks like, but an opportunity for you to be a humanitarian and selfless. Yes. Next, we got the Arrow Master. And it says hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. So what's coming its way? Remember, we talked about the Six of Wands energy, right? You're starting to see the benefits of being connected to spirit, because this card just said, like, getting the task done. So this week you might be expecting to complete some more tasks. Overall, doing your business, like, you set a plan and you hitting them and you meeting all your objectives and goals. You're doing what you say you want to do and you're feeling good. And again, detachment came up, which is really interesting because remember with the Seven of Swords, I said that shadow work, letting go of stuff that don't serve you, detachment. So again, spirit is kind of reconfirming that you will be taking more seriously the stuff that's not beneficial to you, like you letting it go. Then next, what's coming in this week, we got acquiring I cannot speak today. I am sorry. I did 2 videos before this. It's catching up to me. It says acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. So the Shadow Queen. Boy, what I just say with the shadow work, with the you see what I'm okay. Spirit be hitting. Spirit be hitting. So again, what's coming in this week? Spirit says shadow work, of course. You have to acquire knowledge, and this is not knowledge about the business that you start in. This is not knowledge about, what everybody else is doing. This is you taking the time to learn yourself, knowledge of self, getting to know what doesn't serve you, what is not beneficial to you. This week is a good week to do your shadow work. Please check out that shadow work collaborative reading. I put my heart and soul in that. But this message is for you, baby, because you got shadow work to do. Spirit ain't playing. Okay, so we know how we're starting this energy. We know what to expect or what's coming in for us this week. What can we take into this week that's positive, Spirit? What messages do you have for us that is positive? Hold on. Okay, this flipped. Release. Yeah, this came out in that love reading, I think. This came out in the love reading. Check out the love reading too. All right, Spirit, what are 2 more things that we can take into this week? Something that's positive. 2 things. Okay. This did a little dance in my hand. Bittersweet. Okay. One more. What is something that's okay? I'll take it. And growth. Wow. Okay, so in response to the question, Spirit, I said, what is something we could take into this week that's positive? We know what to expect. Again, we know that this week an opportunity to be a humanitarian or selfless is coming our way. We know that we are meeting our objectives and doing what we're supposed to do spiritually, and maybe this is flowing over into work. And we also know that we gotta sit down and face some hard truths about ourselves, right? So now Spirit is saying, here's what can be positive for you this week. Release. Now, Spirit is telling you this has to do with this shadow work that we working on this week, but releasing, seriously, all the things that don't serve you, reevaluating your relationships, friendships, work environment, starting to create, like, you have to ask yourself, am I really doing what I really want to be doing? And if not, what is it that I want to be doing? 2, how can I do that? Like, what are the actual steps? Spirit is telling you to release anything that doesn't match that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spirit is telling you to do what is only beneficial to you and release everything else, whatever that looks like. Oh, habits, behaviors, friendships. Like, if it's not in alignment with this list, right, with all the things that you need and where you're going, let it go. Spirit is saying this is a bittersweet process. Again, you got release and you got bittersweet. Spirit is saying it's bittersweet, and look at it as such. When you know where you're going in life, again, you got this 6 of Wands energy, honey. Stuff is coming in. Your seeds that you planted are starting to blossom. What I tell you, growth. Spirit is telling you that work that you've been putting in is coming in, but everybody can't come. Everybody not gonna have the best intentions for you. And Spirit is saying, look at it as bittersweet. Thank them for the lesson. Thank them for the opportunity that they played, the role that they played in your life at this time. It's a bittersweet thing, but just know, look at it like I am ascending. I'm moving on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't go. It's okay. You love them where they are and you let it go. You release it. Bittersweet process. And Spirit is saying growth. You are growing spiritually. You are growing, financially. All of the things, your projects are growing. You are growing. Take this positive moment. This is confirmation. If you've been doing your soul's work and you've been like, am I even on the right path, Lord? What is going on? Because I've been there. You be like, bruh, I'm just trying to be successful, man. What you want from me? Spirit is saying, yes, you are growing and you are on the right path. All right. Let's see. All right, so Spirit then told us what we are coming into that is positive this week. What are some things that we can leave right where they at? Now, this is just for stuff that we carry on energetically that we may not know. That may be doing us negative harm, like we don't even know. So I'm about to ask Spirit, what are some things that we are carrying around that we can just leave right where it's at? Okay. Perfection. This card has came out in all of my readings today. Okay. Perfection and vanity. Oh, Spirit coming through. What can we let go? Where can we leave exactly where it's at? Give me one more. All right, I'm gonna take it. Nope. This one flipped. And security. All right. Okay. So Spirit is saying in response to this week, what's not beneficial where we can leave right where it's at is this need to be perfect off rip. This card has came out in all of my readings today. So, you may find a message may resonate with you in the love reading and the shadow work reading. Go check them out because this card came out. But yeah. Let go of this need to be perfectionism. Maybe this is what's stopping you. Maybe this is why you're having a hard time. Maybe this is part of that shadow work Why do I feel the need to be perfect all the time? What's really going on with that? That's not realistic. Why am I like this? So Spirit is telling you, do some shadow work and figure out, like, let go of this need to be perfect. Sometimes you might find yourself stalling a project because you think, oh man, it's not ready, it's not out to go yet. Because it's not perfect. Spirit is saying, if this is your mindset to have a perfect attitude, then don't do it. Because if you're waiting for it to be perfect, it's never going to be perfect. So you need to move. So let go of this idea that you need to be perfect. Spirit is saying vanity. This is a straight up warning. Leave it where it's at. You may be vain in some ways. Maybe you got a nice body or whatever. Spirit is saying, let that go. Like, yes, you are blessed in these areas of looks and appeal and all of this. But don't be vain. Because at the end of the day, we are all human and we all, we are all the same. So Spirit is saying, like, maybe it's this idea, oh, you know what's happening? You are vain because you believe that you are perfect, or you strive really, really hard to be perfect, right? And this idea for perfectionism, Spirit said, let it go. Let go of this vanity or this idea of being perfect or looking perfect. Again, it's all playing into this perfect umbrella, and Spirit is saying, let it go. That vanity, that I'm so perfect, that's hindering you, okay? And then insecurity, let it go. The fact that you are insecure is like the fact that you're not perfect and you're pretending to be perfect and you strive to be perfect. That insecurity of not being perfect. Spirit is saying, let that go. You are perfect the way I made you. Stop worried about being perfect and being vain and wanting others to perceive you as perfect. Let it go. Let go of that insecurity. All right. So what I'm getting, because this is, where am I at? Yeah. What can we leave right where it's at? So a part of leaving this perfection and vanity and insecurity right where it's at, Spirit is suggesting, I am suggesting also with a root guided meditation, root chakra guided meditation, because this card is red, that's your root chakra. This card is red, that's your root chakra. And then blue is your throat chakra. So do a root guided meditation. You can find some on YouTube. I'll probably link some down. And a blue throat meditation. Because I want you to tell yourself, I am perfect as is. That is your affirmation for this week. I am perfect as is. I am perfect as is. I am perfect as is. If you want to hold on to that perfect word, because I understand that perfection, you might have a hard time letting that go. Tell yourself, I am perfect as is. I am perfect as is. I am perfect as is. Because holding on to this false note, like, it's not serving you. So Spirit wants you to use your throat chakra and tell yourself, you can be perfect as you are. Quit trying to be this fake perfect with the perfect hair, perfect body, perfect. That don't exist. You are perfect just because you're you. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? All right, Spirit, we're going to sign up out of here. Give us a takeaway message for the week. We know which energy, we know how we start in, where we are energy-wise. We know what opportunities are coming to us this week. We also know what some positive things that we can do and expect this week. Excuse me, I'm trying to get the cards off the table. I got nails on and they stuck. We know what is positively what we can let go of and be excited about. And we also know what we need to leave right where it's at and why. Spirit. All right. That was tough getting these off the table. Spirit, give us, I'm going to use a different oracle deck. What is a takeaway message for us this week? Give us 3, okay? We had a flipper. Sorry, I couldn't read the text. It says, I converse with awareness. I converse with awareness. So that's part of that throat chakra we talked about. Okay, 2 more. Give us 2 more takeaway messages. Okay, this flipped. I'll take it. I am humble. I am humble. Okay, Spirit. One more. Okay. Get flipped. I'll take it. I am accepting. Ooh, look at this message. Remember we talked a lot about shadow work? Look at this. This card screams shadow work, taking and dealing and looking. So Spirit has given us 3 takeaway messages for this overall reading. Spirit is saying, I am accepting. Meaning I am accepting of myself as I am, who I am. I am accepting. It is what it is, and I'm okay with that. Spirit says, I am humble. So get out of this vanity. You know what I'm saying? Most people who are vain are not humble. Get out of this perfection. You know what I'm saying? If you're perfect, you're not humble. You get what I'm saying? So let go of that need to be perfect. Spirit is telling you, I am humble is your takeaway message. And then we got, I converse with awareness. I converse with awareness. Now remember at the beginning, this card said that act of selflessness. This has to do with that. So I love when Spirit just like triple hit like that. That was beautiful. All right, that is all I have for you. That was your general reading. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you YouTubies do. Yes, that's all I have, and I will see you all next week. My hair tied and came undone. Okay, that's all I got. Bye.